Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike from Team Arctic F1 bringing you episode 1 of Season Challenge in a caterham. We're actually at the Austria Grand Prix. And the nice thing about Season Challenge is 10 races, 5 laps each. We have a rival, Daniel Kvyat, but we're not really worried about that, but we're going to actually be going here to qualifying in just a second. If you guys like this video, please put it down. If we can get up to 80 likes, that'd be awesome. As you can see, we're at Spielberg, and we're just about to start the lap here. I'll have to tell you right now, I am using a wheel, limited assists, and I'm actually liking it. I'm actually starting to really like using the wheel over a pad. And as we cross the line here, wasn't as bad as before. We just kind of chuck it through the first corner, a little bit of DRS, wall hugging. I guess you'd call it track extending wall hugging, but going probably get to about 8th gear, which we don't. We get about 7th here, and then I just drop it down, and we get purple, which isn't too bad. Now this is actually an interesting qualifying lap because it's just one shot qualifying, and I throw it back in the DRS right down the straight. I think this time we actually get to 8th? No. Oh yes, we do briefly, and then we just chuck it down, slow it down. But the caterham actually is a lot different than the Mercedes driving wise. But I'm gonna let you guys just, you gotta understand, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, and I'm just pretty cool. And we're just going through the corners. Just going right through the corners here like so, hitting the apex is just right. Like I said, I have limited assists on it. Actually, limited assists is the perfect balance for me, and I actually feel more comfortable with it. And there we just get through the final turn. I'm hoping we get a good position. I don't really remember exactly where, I know where we finished, but I'm hoping we get a good finish as we cross this stripe. We hit DRS, and the finish is...
Good job, that's second place on the grid. You should be really happy with that result.
2/100ths of a second behind Hamilton in a caterham, guys. That's why I paused, because I still can't believe I've done it. And now we're actually gonna get to the race right now. Here we go. I love the intros on these guys. This is pretty damn cool.
It's race time.
Alright, here we go, guys. 5 red lights. And we're off at the Austria Grand Prix. Almost at Australia. We can pretty much play with Hamilton here a little bit. Tried to make the pass at first. Think better of it. We kind of chuck it down on the inside. A little bit of wheel spin. Get through. Kind of trying to defend a little bit because we're not really sure where Hamilton is. And then we realize we might as well give him the room, because we know in this next turn this is a perfect overtaking opportunity. We kind of get behind him in a slipstream. Late break. Chuck it right on the inside. A little bit of track extending, and then we kick it in, and we just kind of keep going. Now, we shouldn't even be doing this in a caterham. We should be probably, I have no idea, probably last place, but you can tell Hamilton's still fighting us. Late breaks, early breaks, we don't really break too much here. Kind of just go through the line, like so. We just keep the racing line on. I'm going to be cutting that down again. Now just kind of just squeeze through. Hold the line a little bit more, kind of just checking to see what my lap time, stuff like that, because we really don't, you don't have any stops in this. It's just 5 laps sprint, pretty much like a sprint mode, I guess the best way to call it. Now we're getting through here, the final turn. I go a little wide, hit some dirt, try to slow it down a little bit, get to the apex, and right now this is where we are, and we cross the line here. And they just said Kvyat's in 16th, so we just kind of chuck it through here like so on lap 2, and hold on your hats for doing interesting. Okay, guys, and we're back here at lap 2, going through, still first place. Kind of just slow it down a little bit. I'm sorry if you hear the cat in the background, because, well, Diamond is my little kitty cat here, and just wants to just drive me nuts a little bit. We're kind of going through here, lap 2, not too bad, pretty consistently through the turns. We kind of just slow it down a little bit. We actually were 4 seconds faster than our last time, which is not too bad. And, not having to use any DRS or anything like that. It's pretty much been a consistent feel the whole time as we go through. And, as you can tell, Diamond's a big fan of mine. She keeps just driving me nuts. But as you can see here, she's actually, by the way, while I was racing here, was pretty much distracting me this entire time while I was racing, so I was pretty much fighting the wheel and everything else as we were going through this second lap. As you can tell right there, just Diamond dying would just drive me nuts a little bit. That's what you have when you have a cat, especially when you play for your chords and everything. But like I said, we go through the final turn here like so. Just kind of just take it nice and easy. Unfortunately, I go a little bit wider than I want, and I kind of just shoot it through. And we're pretty much just being very consistently through the laps. I mean, DRS is on. We pretty much got a decent lead. So we're at this point, we're pretty much at it consistently. Can we hold it? Most likely, Rosberg has the fastest lap, but I think we come back later on in this, I think in this stint, and we actually take the fastest lap. And it's not too bad. Actually, I'm pretty happy with how the performance is. Now, as you can tell, like I said, I'm still fighting with the wheel a little bit, but I actually have been really excited to start doing this series. Still working using Vegas because I'm not sure how to cut things up yet, but I'm working on it right now. And as you can tell, lap 3, I think we actually get up like almost a 2-second gap, I believe, on Hamilton around this time. We set purple. I believe this is the lap we get the fastest lap we get. We're 1.9 on Hamilton, and we're just trying to hold steady because it's kind of a difficult thing. We just kind of get to the last turns here, holding the line, and pretty much trying to get through this race as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And we crossed the line here on lap 4, over a second and almost a second and a half, I believe. Oh, excuse me. Fastest lap. So we hold the line. We hold the line what we need. And there we go. My name right here. Fastest lap in a caterham, which is not supposed to happen either, but it is. We're just kind of just cruising through here, and we do get our personal best a little bit better. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this series, because this is something I've been wanting to do for such a long time. And what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna stop talking because I probably rambled on way too much, and I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of the race, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Excellent work. He's beaten his rival in the first race. That gives him a perfect platform for the next race.